Good morning, friends. Let's start with another chapter of the same advertisement management. Here we are going, in the last few class we have learned about the advertisements, what exactly the advertisement, what the type of advertisement, different kinds, and how ad agency play an important role for creating any ads or for implementing any ads, how there is should be relationship between the organization who want to give their ad to the ad organization, as well as the ad agency hierarchy. We have seen the organization structure of the ad agency, different from functional point of view, from creative team, how the creative team handles these kind of ads, and how the financial team is exactly play their role. So let's start with another chapter of the same advertisement management, elements and dimension of advertisement management. What are the elements in the advertisement management, and what are the dimensions we are going to check in the advertisement management. So this a kind of social media marketing, a kind of what we are doing basically in the advertisement. We in initial slides I have told you advertisement is nothing but a kind of promotion. The 4P what we are using: place, price, promotion, and people. So in the 4Ps, the 1P is promotion. Basically that is nothing but an advertisement, and advertisement is basically to educate the people, to educate the consumer, to educate the customer. So I have taken the social media marketing, how the social media exactly help in this way to educate the customer or people, how the social media help them out. We have seen the social media is nowadays very much active, just like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. These are very much active, and the consumer or most of the educated consumer or customer are very much active on these social media networks. So the most of the things what the consumer and customer understand from the social media through Facebook, Twitter, and all those stuff. So social media is also play an important role for in advertisement. For different advertisement we have seen when we are opening a Facebook or Twitter. So you can see there is a lot of pop-up automatically coming. So those pop-up is nothing but the advertisement. They advertise their different company advertise their product or services in this way also, because they know that nowadays people are more social oriented, social network oriented. So they are trying to capture that market also, so that they can promote their product, they can do promotional activities with the help of social media. And you know that an average person at least 1 to 2 hours per day is spending on the social media, either Facebook or Twitter. So if there is 1 crore people, suppose 1 crore people, and one people all spending every 1 to 2 hours in a social media, so around 2 to 3 crore hour per day people are spending on the social media. So you can see that if the 3 to 4 crore people are seeing your advertisement or your promotion on a social media, at least they from 1 to 2 crore, I'm expecting at least 1 to 2%, 1 or 2 lakh people can convert to buy that particular product. So this is kind of thinking, I can say, that nowadays companies are using. So at least they are able to convert 1 to 2% of the people who are using social media if they advertise of their services or product in the social media. So social media play a very important role. Over here I have seen the MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, and all those stuff. So billboard media, you can see the billboard media. What is exactly billboard media? You can see the billboard media over here. So these kind of billboards, TAD is coming. You can see the advertisement when anything is coming, when any movie is about to release or any program, television, daily television is about to release, each and everything you can see that. So this is kind of teddy bear. It is showing over here. It is asking that it is about to release. So might be some movie, just like we have seen the Bahubali and some big star movie. When it is coming to the in the market. So we can see that it is come like Bahubali is coming, or if any new movie or any new product is coming, so the billboard play very much important role to advertise that particular product. So it is create a curiosity to the people, to the consumer, in the customer mind, what exactly is product about. Just like when Apple is launching their any new version of their mobile, so they used to, sometimes they used to billboard, or sometimes they use advertise that Apple 8 or Apple 9 is coming, then Windows 11 is coming. So it makes the curiosity of the consumer's mind, how that what is about the what exactly the product, how it is work, each and everything. So billboard play an important role for that. We have seen lot of times when we are going through or on the way of offices or way of colleges, there is lot of billboard reside in nearby your road. There is very big board, you can see the highway side for the advertisement of real estate, advertisement of FFCG product, advertisement of any movies, any channels advertisement. So these kind of stuff they are basically using for this kind of billboard. So a large outdoor board for displaying the advertisement. It is outdoor board, it's not indoor board. So we have seen these kind of board only in the highways, roadside. A big outboard, we can see the advertisement which is basically used. So it is basically outdoor advertisement found in a high traffic area such as alongside busy roads. So this is why it is in a busy road, because when you are passing, when there is a traffic, if there is a traffic, you stuck in the traffic, at least because you are not able to move further, so you can see here and there. So at least your eyes will at least go that particular billboard at least once or twice. So you can understand this billboard have been seen by many of the people in a entire day. So curiosity become increased day by day for the people what exactly going on. So this kind of advertisement is called billboard advertisement. So this is again the billboard advertisement, where you can see this is the kind of light they are providing. See, basically this kind of, in this kind of advertisement you need to give focus, you need to give more and more light on the advertisement, because see, in the daytime you can easily understand about the advertisement, but people are also seeing the night at these kind of advertisement. So they are flushing the light over there, you can see the flushing the light over there, and it is not very much clear picture, but when you're going, you can see the billboard in any of the traffic, in any of the road, it is very clear picture about the Warwick Jam one, whatever. Just like any series is coming, any television series is starting, so you can see that there is lot of hoardings are going on here and there. So this kind of so you can see this kind of advertisement, this kind of billboard advertisement, an example. So you can see the clear, all clear advertisement introducing clear anti-dandruff shampoo. So this is, you can see the FMCG companies, they advertise their shampoos, their soaps. You can see this is the road, simple road, and you can see the holding over there, billboards holding over there. So they have used different kinds of kind of shampoo over there. They can easily demonstrate their product, so customer or consumer can easily understand the product. So they can write over there each and everything. They can write there, if there is fragment, so they can write their fragment, aroma, each and everything, color, each and every, if it is using, it is any product which you need to consume, so might be they can write their ingredients, each and everything over there. So basically this this is impacting very much on the mind of the consumer, because when the people are passing through road, so not even they are seeing in front of their car or bike, but they are also seeing here and there. So those times this impact a lot. You can see this is some advertisement in some other language. You can see out of India, this kind of advertisement is some lace kind of picture is there. I found this also. So not even India, I'm asking, this is not even India, outside of India it is also impacting. So this kind of advertisement is play a very important role for any kind of any organization. It is related with the you can see the FMCG and all. Nowadays, you know, the election, when the election is going on, so politics party, that any party, they are also using the billboard to advertise their party logo, their politician name and each and everything. So this is also a way of advertisement for not even for organization but also for parties who do their for their election campaigning and all. So you can see the type of billboard. There is four kind of billboard: painted billboard, we have a digital billboard, we have a mobile billboard, we have a walking billboard. So painted billboard, in which you will get something, and then digital billboard where you can see these, or whatever the billboard we have seen in the last slide. These all are static billboard. These all are static billboard. It will not move here and there, but the digital, it is moving here and there. So it is digital billboard also. So painted billboard. So if the image was projected on the series of paper panels that made up of the billboard. So you can see the images is showing over there. It is showing the images over there and panels that made up the billboard. And using oil paints, artists would use large brushes or paint in the image. So they are using the oil paint, and basically it is made by some artists. So they are using brushes, paints in each and everything. They are making clouds, they are making nature, each and everything they are making. So this kind of billboard is called the painted billboard, where they are painting, they are using some natural thing, they are using sun, they are using a sky, they are using these kind of stuff. So basically this kind of billboard we can call the painted billboard, where you are getting the paint each and everything. You can see this is a billboard of Chesterfield. Chesterfield is nothing but a cigarette. It is a billboard of cigarette. Chesterfield letter cigarette satisfy. They have, so you can see that an artist is making the billboard over here with the help of their paint. So this is kind of painter billboard. You can see this is the artist standing over here and he's painting the cigarette packet. He's creating basically the cigarette packet. So this is called a painter billboard. You can see. So this billboard you can see may be used for big hoarding and for small hoarding too. Here artist is standing on the road and is making the billboard over here. So it is nearby the road. So it is not very much big board. It may be big or may not be big. So this kind of billboard is called a painter billboard. You can see the Foster killer. You can see this billboard, a kind of Superman they have used. So Superman series, when the Superman series has come, the movie Superman series, they have shown in the billboard. The same way the Spider-Man, the Superman, and some superheroes movies. Because now what happened? Not even the youngsters, but kids also is very much impacted through these kind of billboards. We have seen these kind of most of the time in the US, UK, where they are basically targeting the kids. They are basically targeting the kids section. So where the cartoon movies and then these superhero movies, kind of movies they use for painter billboard, and they used to flush that particular movies over there in the billboard itself. So basically what happened, when a parent is driving a car, he may be focused on the driving, but the kids who is sitting inside a car, might be he can see here and there. So end of the day, consumer, I mean say organization is thinking the way that if the kids, we need to target the kids, so we have to make this kind of hoardings for the kids itself, and they are thinking where we can use this kind of billboard. So most of the time they are using this kind of billboard nearby restaurant, nearby some colleges and schools, because their target market is basically kids. So they want that kids will see these kind of billboard again and again. So most of the time they used to this kind of billboard nearby where the kids sections are more nearby where is colleges, schools, and then they can use nearby any restaurants where kids are coming. So these kind of billboards impacting a lot a mind of the kids. You can see again, this picture is created by this young man. So he has created this entire picture. Seems like he's from Michael Jackson. So this is the painted billboard where they have created from their own. It is not created by anyone else. It is not printed by any machine. It is created or painted by this particular young man. So this kind of billboard is also useful. They create the billboard in any factory or anywhere, any warehouse, and then they are using this billboard nearby or a side of any road or any traffic road where people can easily see this kind of billboard. So digital billboard, we have a digital billboard. See, nowadays what happened, when everything is moving towards technology, so static billboard is also moving towards digital billboard, where you can see lot of digitization is going on in the country. So nowadays everything is going towards digital. So digital billboard, what exactly? A digital board is a billboard that is created from a computer programming software. Basically it is entirely software based. The digital billboard is basically entirely software based. There is nothing else in particular digital billboard. So software, it is created by the software, and different software use the graphics, images and all, and they have used some flash. With the help of that, they are flashing the billboard using the software and all. So there is different kind of software like Adobe Flash, and some JavaScript they are using to creating this kind of billboard. So digital billboard can be designed to display running text. You can see the running text display several different displays from the same company, and even provide several companies a certain time slot during the day. So this is a kind of billboard where texts are moving, companies name are moving, and a single day in a single board you can run multiple company advertisements. So this is basically outsource kind of stuff. In the digital billboard, a company is getting or taking different ad of different organizations. Just like a single billboard can work for Hindustan Unilever, Procter and Gamble. Same time they can work for in the FMCG. These both they can run for Pepsi, they can run for Coca-Cola. At the same time they can run for ICICI Bank and SDFC Bank. So this kind of billboard basically used for outsourcing purpose, because it's a costly. Their software, they require a software, they require a hardware. Obviously they require someone who can tackle this software and hardware. They can work on this kind of software and hardware. So each and everything has been taken care by the outsourced company, who is basically providing the basically helping the company or organization to show their advertisement. So you can see Devor IT. So this is a kind of billboard for McDonald's, where you can see because here you can see in the below it is digital text is coming, and upper side McDonald's, they have given you Devor IT, something some test, some flavor of any particular burger. So here in the below of this particular McDonald's, the text is moving on, text is running. So this kind of advertisement also used in the billboard advertisement, where basically this is very much attractive as compared, if you are going to compare with the static billboard. So digital billboard is very much attractive. It attracts the eyes of the consumer or customer. So basically this is moving. So, and at the evening or at the night, it will more attractive. If you are have anytime seen any in a movie or anywhere the New York Times Square? In the New York Times Square, you can see there is a lot of billboard, digital billboard is running. Around 100 or 200 billboards is running at evening and night, and they are running like anything. One time you will see the movie of the picture of one actor, then another time some another actor. One time you can see the advertisement of one company, and after 1 or 2 minutes you can see the another advertisement of another company. So this kind of billboard is very much impacting on the mind of the consumer, because at evening when the people are going out for walk and anything, so they can easily attract toward these kind of advertisements, because electronic nowadays digital media is attracting a lot to human being. Then we have a C, London gold, a kind of diamond, so always better than a sale. So you can see the diamond, the small diamond. So nowadays jewelry advertisement is also coming on the digital way. Initially you can see before 8 to 10 years or 20 years you cannot find any jewelry given ad in a digital media. So you can find out nowadays this is the digital billboard where these kind of advertisement is also giving. Why I have taken, see, I have taken a small 1 or 2 line of advertisement and more about the examples, because you need to understand more and more with the help of example, because MBA is nothing but a real time course where you need to learn, you need to understand the real time things. Definition anyone can understand, they can go through, but if we are not understanding the real time, the real things, so though it is very difficult to understand those stuff, because anyhow when we are going in the market we need to work in different organizations. Someone may be working in any advertisement firm, or going to opt any advertisement job, so that time it is very help them out to understand about the billboards and those stuffs. Because when you join any organization, might be you join as a creative team. So in a creative team you need to think about the product and how to do advertisement of that particular product through static media or through digital advertisement. So it is depend. So that time if you don't know what exactly the digital advertisement, what exactly the static advertisement, about the billboards and all, so it is difficult. So that's why I'm more and more focused on the examples, so you can barely clear about what's going on in this particular chapter. So the London gold. Then you can see the ACE. This is very unique advertisement I found. You can see the ACE hardware, a hardware company, where they have given the advertisement with their toolbox. You can see this is nothing but a toolbox in which they have taken their tools and they given the advertisement of their company. It is very unique advertisement in which they see any hardware company is hardly giving any advertisement. So you can see the ACE hardware company, they are providing the advertisement with their toolbox, and they have kept all the tools. So this is a kind of unique advertisement where they are showing their toolbox and all, because a hardware company, if you want give their advertisement with the toolbox, it will very much impacting. It's a kind of impacting and very much attractive advertisements. You can see this advertisement in which there is two different advertisement. Here you can see the Coke advertisement, and here you can see the Janice, some other advertisement. So you can see the Janice and Coke both are giving in a single digital way, single billboard. So I have told you that in a single billboard you can give multiple advertisement also. This is the same way. In a single billboard, company are two different company giving their advertisement. So a kind of might be they may be rival, or they may not be, but they are a single billboard. You can see two different organizations giving their advertisement. See, this is a kind of advertisement for MasterChef, Australia or somewhere. So you can see this is a kind of this same I am asking about the Times Square. So you can see this is the street of the Times Square. Suppose I'm not asking that, it's, you can assume that this is the street of the Times Square and you are going with from one place to you are crossing the road, and you can see these kind of advertisement, digital advertisement is impacting a lot to the people, in the mind of the people. This kind of advertisement mostly you will see in the Times Square, in the Tokyo streets, in the Sydney. So these kind of basically these you can see, I'm not wrong, I think this is the Times Square. You can see NYC, New York, the Times Square of New York. So you can see that this is basically a New York Times Square. So these kind of advertisement they are giving a lot in the, basically in the US. These kind of advertisement impact a lot to the mind of the consumer, because they in the Times Square people are crossing a road a lot of times. They are moving over here because there is a lot of restaurants and all, and here you can, nearby there is stock exchange with also. So they are giving all advertisement in the digital way. They even not this kind of advertisement not even done in evening, but they started from morning onwards. So in the sunlight also these kind of advertisement you can see. So it is impacting a lot. This kind of advertisement impacting a lot to the mind of the consumer. My main motto is to show you these kind of advertisement, because you know, you can understand what exactly the digital advertisement and how it is impacting. So when you see any static advertisement and you can see any digital advertisement, so digital advertisement will attract you a lot as compared to static advertisement, because it show you some lights, it show you something which keeps you attracting. You can see this is the car lease for Ford. You can see libertyford.com, and you can see this is digital advertisement where they have given lease for $159 for 24 moss and 07 shoes and 500 available. So you can see these kind of advertisement a Ford company is giving, or any libertyford.com a company is giving for lease their car, and these kind of stuff you can see a lot in out of India. They are mostly doing this kind of advertisement. See, then again Coca-Cola I have told you. So open air, this is a big hoarding over there, this entire digital hoarding. So here company, what the company is showing over here, you can see this is the entire earth, and entire earth, most of the earth they have covered with red. It is meaning that Coca-Cola has covered almost all the world. Coca-Cola has covered, their network is all over all the world. It is meaning, it is saying that Coca-Cola is selling almost entire world. It is covering entire world. So this is very beautiful advertisement, and it is showing some message to the consumer that you will also take the Coca-Cola, because open is happiness. When you open the Coca-Cola, it spread you happiness, and we are spreading the happiness in entire world. So you can see that this a kind of advertisement. So this kind of advertisement need a creativity. I have told you this tagline is also impacting something. So who created this advertisement is thinking that how I can show that Coca-Cola is capturing the entire world. So he has created one earth, and he kept that earth with the red. So Coca-Cola is capture entire world. It is showing, it is asking that. So this kind of advertisement impacting a lot. So because this kind of advertisement is require a creativity, more and more creativity. So how you get the more and more creative? When you think a lot, when you think about the company, about the prospect of the company, then different kind of advertisement or different kind of opinion come to your mind, and on the basis of different kind of opinion you can make this kind of advertisement. You can see the premier. It is very beautiful advertisement, very clear, very clear. It is something different advertisement. It is not from India. You can see some Odo. It is ice cream, Omoro, two different flavor ice cream. One is a strawberry, some cheesecake. One is a strawberry, second one some cheesecake ice cream. Omoro is the product. So you can see this kind of advertisement is showing you the billboard only, but it's a digital billboard where it is showing some lights. So this kind of advert, you can see the back in the back side blue eyes. It is daytime, but it is still showing in the digital way. In the daytime also they are showing in a digital way. So that is the beauty of this kind of advertisement, where your eyes is catching. These are kind of advertisement very much catching. So your eyes always go in this kind of advertisement. Either you are passing through on the roads or going by the car, whatever. So this kind of advertisement is very much important, showing important for the consumer as well as for company too. Then we have a mobile billboard. What exactly the mobile billboard? See what happened in the mobile. Basically, mobile is the best way to target your customer, to target your audience, to target your consumer. Because nowadays everyone has a mobile, and it is very easy to take those data, to take the mobile number from for around 10,000 or lakhs of people. So if the company that he want to sell, he want to promote a particular product to 1 lakh people, to 1 lakh youth, 1 lakh or 2 lakh youth who has age more than 18 or 20 years. So what the company will do, company will, because there is different consultancy nowadays, different outsourcing consultancy, they will take the data of mobile. Basically they will take the mobile number of those 1 to 2 lakhs people from that outsource from the consultancy, and that particular mobile phone have been targeted or continuous sending their promo, their product details and their service details directly to that particular consumer. So end of the day, consumer can understand about the product, about the services, because they are targeting directly to that particular customer or consumer. They are not targeting here and there. So this is advertisement, a help to company out regarding the targeting to direct to the consumer, directly to the mind of the consumer. So you can see that unlike a typical billboard, mobile billboard are able to go directly to their target audience. So basically it is directly target to audience. There is no need in the different other billboard where it's static or a print billboard or some digital billboard. You can see the billboard we are using, but it is not sure that everyone will see that particular billboard, either they have requirement or not. But in the mobile billboard you are directly targeting your customer, target customer. So they can be placed wherever there is a heavy foot traffic due to an event, including convention, containers, train stations, airport and sport arenas. So these kind of target audience you will get where there is heavy foot traffics. I mean to say customer going over there and coming out. So just like they have a convention center, railway stations where very much huge traffic, airports, then sports arena when any sports is going on, either soccer or cricket. So there is in these places, some of the places I can say that footfalls is very much high because in conventions big people are coming, large chunk of people are coming. Then in the railway station very much people are coming. Then airports and sports arenas. So here number of people are coming and going out. So these kind of advertisement, I mean to say mobile billboard, is play very much important role over there. They impacting a lot on the mind of the consumer. So this is very much giving benefit to the company to understand the requirement of the consumer and all those stuff. So this is impacting a lot a mind of the consumer. So basically company is working on the three things. STP, which you can learn in the marketing. STP, apart from 4P, product, price, place, promotion, companies is also working on the STP. STP in S stands for segmentation, T stands for targeting, and P for segmentation, targeting, and positioning. P stands for positioning. So every company will segment their customer. They will do segmentation regarding their products, their services. About the different kind of segmentation is there: demographic, geographic, psychographic, behavioral segmentation. So on the basis of these particular segments, they bifurcate actually customers. After that, they are doing positioning. They want to position of their particular brand on the mind of the consumer. So this is called brand image, where the brand image will come. So branding will come, how to you branding your product. So branding concept is also come under advertisements. So their company basically, when they are branding their product, when company placing your product in the mind of the consumer, so company understanding that what the product I am selling and what the product I am promoting, customer understand my product. If the customer do not understand my product, so I cannot sell my product. So positioning is very much important. I have told you that some of the companies have made their brand is so much high, then no one can delete that particular brand from the mind of the consumer. Just like Xerox is very big, make a very good brand. Bisleri, again Xerox, Bisleri, then sometimes Nokia, Kodak, and after that we can see that Coca-Cola. So these kind of some brand which impact a lot on the mind of the consumer, and there is some brand which do not recognized by the directly by the consumer, because they don't know about the parent company. Just like if you are asking about the Lifebuoy, Lux, consumers are know this is the soap of Lux and Lifebuoy, but they don't know about the parent company is Hindustan Unilever. They only know about the Lux and Lifebuoy, that this is a soap I need to use. So they don't know about the parent company. So here I can say that it is difficult to educate the because in most of the rural area you cannot go over there and ask you that this is the Lifebuoy and it is by Hindustan Unilever. But what they want use the product. They do not want to go for their what is the parent company, what they are into. They don't bother. They want to use their product. That's it. So my main intention is, so the company is basically targeting or bifurcating three things: STP, then 4Ps, product, price, place, promotion. On the basis of that, company are promoting their products. So you can see then mobile billboards. So you can see these are kind of mobile billboards, smaller. In the garden, you can see this in the garden, or you can see this kind of stuff in the roadside. You can see the on the restaurant and all, this kind of billboard. You can see this mobile billboard where it is a moving billboard. You can see it is not a stop at one place, it is a moving billboard. So here they advertise, these ladies are advertising some product with the help of these vehicle. They are running the vehicle from their own, and the advertisement is showing over here. So you can see this kind of advertisement basically used in two ways: digital as well as the mobile also. If they want, they can use digital advertisement also over here. They can use some digital functionality, they can use some digital software which basically running over here, and as well as the mobile advertisement. You can see some snacks, some Juice bottle advertisement, you can see life is shown a brand sandwiches. So you can see these kind of advertisement. We have seen these kind of advertisement in India also, where lot of vans are moving here there with their billboards for juices and for snacks, Haldiram and all. So these kind of advertisement we have seen in India also. So you can see. So these all are mobile advertisement. These are the behind that you can see these are also advertisement. Mobile advertisement means it is always moving. You can see another advertisement. So this kind of advertisement we have seen in the out of India, in the US, in the UK a lot. Basically these concepts have been used over there because they have very broad roads and they want to run a small vehicle. Well, it is very much a small vehicle with the help of some battery vehicle, you can say some help of some battery it is running over there. You can see, hey, who tunes off the lights? So this is the advertisement of Toshiba. You can see in the Japan and somewhere else. So these kind of it is running through bicycle and so these kind of advertisement are impacting a lot in the mind of the consumer. So you can see this is the billboard for that particular brand. People are moving. You can see Monster bike sale. So it is an advertisement of cycles where it is showing the moving advertisement over here. They have taken some trolley and kept this billboard over there and they are moving. So basically when you are using the moving advertisement or mobile advertisement, basically it will cover a large area. Both I can say that print billboard and digital billboard will stay at one place, stick with one place. It will not moving. But the mobile billboard is covering the large area because it is moving. Suppose today he has at one place to at morning and evening it will move at 8 to 10 kilometers. So it will reach some other place. So this kind of advertisement is covering a large area. It's covering a large area, large people, and it is because it is moving. So it is also shown by the people who is on the road as well as who is on in their house. So it is moving. It is because they are using some small vehicles. So it is going through small streets on the road also. So these kind of advertisement basically very much famous in the I can say European countries. Basically in the European countries they are using mobile advertisement as well as they are using mobile food. They have their McDonald's, they have their Pizza Huts on the van. They are moving one place to another place. They have a different kind of segments in which they are targeting for this kind of advertisements. So McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Subway, they have also on the mobile way they are using some small truck kind of stuff and they are making the food over there. And so this is the different way to advertise your product or services. So in for McDonald's or Subway or Pizza Hut, they are advertise their product as well as they are selling also. So they do both the stuff. They are advertising and they are selling also. So these kind of companies are doing the dual work, advertising their product and as well as selling their product. So it's give them benefit both the way, it's selling and advertise. But here you can see they are only advertise their product, they are not selling. If you want, might be they have given some number or address. If you want this bicycle, you have to contact this person and you need to reach here in their offices. You can see very clean. This is a truck. I have tell you, this is the truck. This is the advertisement of election campaign. You can see very unique way to doing the election campaign of Michigan State University associated student of ASM SU Michigan State represent NEO Breslin Center April 11 tickets on sale now. So 2013 election vote to win. Follow ASMU more information. So you can see you can also do the election campaigning nowadays also in the election campaign. Actually different parties are using this kind of election campaign advertisement. They cap their their billboard in simple truck, and this truck will moving around around the city. It will covering all the city, and there might be one person sitting inside the truck, and they use his loudspeaker in announcing something different kind. They are announcing something. The same way the companies are doing their own advertisement. Might be they are not announcing this stuff, but they are actually promoting their product or services. Sales promotion kind of stuff. They are doing their sales promotion in the same way. They can sell their product. They can give their advertisement that buy one get one free, or there is some different way of sales that we have a 10% off or 20% off on this product, so go and purchase this product. Then after that, film industry is also doing this kind of this way they advertise their films. The I'm going to say film stars doing endorsement. So film industry is also doing the same way. So different kind of film, or also which they don't have a much budget. So I do remember when the one film has come a long back, I think in 80s. Then that film advertisement don't have that much of money to advertise their film. So what they have done, they have used poster of their film, and they used to stick that particular poster in backside of every auto rickshaw. So what happened? This is one of the way of moving billboard. So you have what you have done. You have moving moving print media, and you can stick that particular print media backside of your auto, and whenever it is going in entire city, it will capture those areas. So people are seeing. So this is the movie. This is releasing on that particular date, and the hero, say actor or actress name and all this stuff, those stuff. So this is kind of advertisement is also play an important role. So everything depends on your budget, how much budget you have, how much you can spend on the advertisement. So if your companies are advertise their product a lot, because each and every company initially when the financial year is started, they think that I need to spend at least 10% or 20% in the budget. So there is one budget space in every organization. They have taken from whatever the profit margin are there. They have used around 10 to 20% in their advertisement, because this is the only way they can promote their product or services in front of the consumer or customer. Because if the customer don't know or consumer don't know about the product, so it is very difficult to the company to sell that particular product. So initially they have cut out in the sense they can release their budget for advertisement too. So we have a walking billboard. Walking billboard are what we prefer to as our mobile backup display units, which are equipped with LED lights to illuminate the ad at night and can be viewed from a traffic that is going by. So you can see this is a walking billboard. Walking billboard are what we prefer to as our mobile backup. It is a kind of mobile backup display which are equipped with the LED lights to illuminate an ad at night and can be viewed from the traffic that is going by. So you can understand, you can see this product in a traffic light also, in a night also, with the help of that LED light. So these kind of stuff, walking billboard, they have, you can see These four people have some advertisement in their backside. They have kept these advertisement in their backside. You can see these are the advertisement of some healthcare or something. So they are doing this kind of stuff. So this is called uh, walking billboard. So basically this kind of billboard is also create this kind of billboard also used by the government also, while they are creating some awareness regarding with the health issues, health awareness, some traffic awareness. They are using for some other government initiatives, what the government initiative has taken, and also for then election campaigning. So these kind of billboard also help not even the organization to promote their sales in big volume, but also the government helping there to endorse their services to the end consumer, I mean to say public. You can see this is the digital way. They have taken the LED lights over there. So at the night the LED lights will start, and you can see the 5 minutes away from the sweet street, sweet treat. So this kind of advertisement is given at night. So the people who is following them or who is behind them can see whatever the advertisement is, and what these advertisement help them out for their promotion and for their product and these or other stuff. You can see these advertisements, and these people are most of the time these are the students of different kind of universities. They want to work on a day, because these are the on this they are working on the daily wages. They get around hourly, they work on hourly basis, so they get around $10 to $20 for each and every hour. So they will, in around 8 to 10 hours, they have to ask, you need to cover this much of area. So they are covering those areas. So there is benefit not for the this is also not for the student but also for the organization, because they are getting these students in very much less amount of the services. They don't need to pay much to these students, because the students want to earn something and company are ready to pay to them for their services. So, and the students are going entire, they are covering the entire city in an entire day, 8 to 10 hours, whatever the area they can cover, they are covering, and they advertise the product. So this is the best way. If the company opening their shop, any franchisee or any JV, and they want to advertise their product or services nearby area, so they can do this kind of advertisement. It is very much cost wise, it is very much less, because don't need to hire a professional, you can hire the students also and they can do their head. So only you need to make this kind of billboards, that's it. Only so there is no required any ad agency. First of all, there is no required. You don't need to hire outsource. You don't need to outsource your product or services for the billboard, like static billboard, print billboard, or digital billboard. Only you need to simple purchase this kind of a small mobile billboard, and you have to write each and every. You have to print each and everything whatever you want. If you want that you are selling in a one area. Suppose you have opened a McDonald's and no one much aware about that you have opened a one McDonald's or Subway over here. So you want to advertise, you want to give advertise. So this is the best way to cover around 8 to 10 kilometers through the mobile advertisement. So you can see they are going through. So there is no need to talk with anyone. There is no need to convince anyone. People are seeing this kind of banner. If they ask, then they then only need to ask. Otherwise, there is no need to ask. So people are moving on the streets, on the poor footpaths, and people who is behind them or is passing through from there, so they can see these kind of billboards, which is called mobile billboard, and they can, if they want, they can take some numbers, and they can go over there and they can purchase something if they want. You can see the mobile billboard. This is kind of some advertisement of any event management company. Even you can see there is some tickets over there in the hand of these ladies. So some events is going on, so they are advertising this for that particular event. So they are advertised as well as selling the tickets of the particular events. So you can see it is the dual way, I can say, promotion. They are they are promoting their event as well as they are selling the ticket too. So this is the dual way to do promote and sell, both the way you can see. So this is very much convenient, because if you are using this kind of mobile billboard, walking billboard. So what happened in the walking billboard? Walking billboard is help you out because it is run by a person. It is not a static. It is run by a person. So what happened here? The person can sell the product. Also, if they are carrying some product, they can sell the product. Basically, it is very helpful in some events. For some events, for some sports, where the ticket is mandatory. It can also be used for some movie who is coming and they want to advertise their movie. So and they want to sell the ticket immediately on the immediately basis. So this is also help them out. So this kind of advertisement is very much helping in event management, in some sports, in movies, those stuff, circus. So these kind of advertisement help them out. Then we have a 3D billboard. You can see this is the kind of 3D billboard. It is very unique 3D billboard in which you can see this is the billboard which basically showing that the ketchup is passing from here, and the same time bus or truck is going from here, and it is the ketchup is going inside this particular container. It is look like that. It is actually look like that. At the same time, someone has taken a picture of this. So this is kind of 3D billboard. You can see. So 3D billboard you can see in which they have given some 3-dimension picture and all. So this is very unique, very much catching. People obviously they don't want to look again. They will look this kind of a stuff. If the 3D movie, if the 3D billboard, you can look at night. It will more showing you more attractive. It is more attractive, more catching at night because the lights is on, and when the 3D picture is showing their full performance, it is ketchup is passing inside a container and the truck is going on. These kind of scenario when a public can see, a consumer will see, then it is attract more towards that particular product. It very much impacting on the mind of the consumer, so the people can understand that this is the good advertisement. See, actually problem, actually the reason is because see these kind of advertisement, because it is not running, you cannot pass on that particular road per day. Might be you're passing once in a week or once in a month. So if the person who is passing in this kind of road once in a month or once in a quarter, so you can understand how much impacting these kind of advertisement in the person's mind. So they can he or she can attract towards purchasing that particular product and use that particular product. You can see another sneakers. You can see this is also very I can say that very much attractive. Sneakers is there. Sneakers basically used to, in India we have seen different kind of advertisement in sneakers for person is very much hungry and he's pushing his car. He's not able to push his car, then he took his sneakers and suddenly he can push the car. So this kind of advertisement is also over there. You can see they have sneakers there somewhere connected with the soccer. You can see the soccer is there and it is pushing the soccer. So this kind of advertisement impacting a lot on the mind of the consumer. You can see again one 3D advertisement. You can see the Coke Pepsi bottle is there. Pepsi is directly pouring in a glass, and you can see the maximum kick, no sugar. So it is kind of advertisement they have written over there. There is no sugar in the Pepsi. So the people who is diabetic, they can also use, they can also drink this kind of Pepsi because there is no sugar. And they have using the 3D way to advertise their product. You can see they, from the bottle it is directly pouring in inside a glass. You can see there is a so this kind of advertisement you can see in the morning, night, anytime it will impacting a lot. Then you can see the some tea. It is kind tea advertisement where they have kept each and everything. They have kept the cup, they have cup, they have a spoon, there everything over there. They have a over here they have used the tea entirety. So what is the use of this? They have taken some gold because this tea something related with the gold, showing some gold color and all. So they want. Then you can see this everything is inside a board itself. So you can see the tea is there, saucer is there, everything is there. Their cup is there. They capped over the cup in the board itself. It is like just that board in a billboard. Cup is there, saucer is there, and spoon is there. But it is the way they have created in a 3D way. This is nothing but a 3D way. They have created this in a 3D way. So people can just when you are seeing any kind of 3D billboard, you never realize that this kind of stuff can be happen. This is very much attractive. You can see the dairy milk. You can see the dairy milk advertisement. This is also a lot. You can see the dairy milk up here. You can see this is a dairy milk chocolate. Entire packet is there. This is the entire packet. Some person is open the wrap from here. You can see the person is standing over here. He's open the wrap from here, and another person is going inside the chocolate. You can see the attractiveness of this kind of advertisement is very much impacting a lot, and the people easily understand what is about the product and why they want. Because you can see here is also they have opened the wrapper over there and they want to start eating. You can see this much part have already been cut. So the people want to add, the people want to consume. So this is all a 3D advertisement of dairy milk. So they have shown you the people is also very much eager to eat the particular product. So they don't have a time. They do not want to wait. They open the wrap and they gone inside the chocolate and they want to eat all the chocolate. So this is a kind of concept they have used over here. See, this is another way of doing the advertisement. This is Berger advertisement. Berger is nothing but a painting company, color company. So natural finish color, you can see they have used a color painting over here. You can see he is coloring a billboard over here, but you don't realize that when they complete this, because sky is blue and your billboard is also blue, correct? So you can see that they have almost covered this much part, and you are not able to understand, you are not able to bifurcate, or you cannot differentiate between sky and the billboard if you are from long. So this is only a Berger can do. So Berger is a kind of paint company, so they are painting the billboard itself. So it is showing. So these are this is the billboard. This person is on billboard. He is not like that. His person is standing over there is doing that. It is created inside a billboard itself. So this is kind of creativity. I have again told you the creativity is very much important in any kind of advertisement. So they have used the creativity over here. Again, you can see the great creativity where basically it's a nose hair trimmer. This is a product for nose hair. You can see nose hair trimmer safety coating system. So there is a trimmer also for nose hair. So with the help of that you can clean out your nose hair. So you can see the wire going inside the nose and coming from here. So it is showing that how much hair is there inside the nose and how you use trimmer to cut this kind of hair. So this is very unique way of advertisement. You can see, you can understand, because see, each and every advertisement asking you something, telling you something. So these advertisement is something different. It is only tell you that nose hair trimming, and after that it is showing this much of stuff. So you can see, so wire is going inside his nose and coming out from another nasal. So you can understand. So we need to understand the depth of the particular ad and to understand why they have been used, because it is something related with the nose hair trim. If it is not there, no one can understand about this. What is about the product, why they have used this kind of advertisement, why, what is the reason behind that. So this is amazing 3D advertisement I found. Then again you can see this is the some washing powder soap liquid, I can say washing powder liquid. So you can see the people are here on, it is a green because it's a global, it's a corporate color is green. So they have washed the cloth and kept for, this is washed the clothes and they have kept over here. Okay, so you can see they kept for dry. You can see, so this is the advertisement. Basically they have used to show that this particular product you can wash the product as well as you can use for dry too. So this kind of product is something different. Another is a McDonald's which what you call cafe with ice cream kind of product, in which we have a creamy, dreamy and steamy. Three products they have: creamy, dreamy and steamy. You can see in the hoarding itself it is showing that, you can see that fog is coming out, smoke is coming out over here. You can see the smoke is coming out from here itself. So this is also a very unique way to advertise their product in a 3D way. You can see here a chocolate is there, ice cream is there, but here smoke is coming out. So you can see the McCafe, murder to order, then something written over there. So you can see this is a different way to advertise your product. This is very much unique way. These kind of advertisement I have told you impacting a lot on the mind of the consumer, because 3D advertisement is very much unique, very much different. See, this is again a dairy milk. From the dairy milk inside a chocolate, what is coming out? Almonds, milk and some chocolates is coming out. You can see a very unique advertisement. Might be this is nearby Diwali or what, so they have used some crackers over there. So all the things is coming. So they are asking that in a dairy milk you will find almonds, you will find milk, you will find this kind of stuff inside a milk, inside a dairy milk. So all this is coming out because what they have done, they have blast with crackers and all those stuff is coming out. So very unique way, very much unique way to advertise your product. You can see very unique billboard, very much unique in the 3D way. And they are every, whatever the till now, whatever the ad we have seen in the billboard, every ad is, there is something unique in the every ad. They have asking something, they have, so there is some story in each and every advertisement. We need to understand those story. That's it. See, advertisements of billboard now. What is the advertisement of billboard? Number one, people will see it. You know that every advertisement, either dynamic, either walking, either 3D, every advertisement, first people will see it. If the people will see it, what it will do, they will think about that particular product. If the Suppose my office is in 10th floor, and in front of my window, my office window, there is a billboard of any product or any services. At least in a daytime, I am seeing a window 4 to 5 times, or 4 to 5 times I am seeing that particular billboard. Correct? So people will see that particular billboard, either passing on the roads, either passing on the traffic. Every time I'm seeing that particular billboard. So that particular product in my mind, at least coming from 10 to 20 times in a day. So they are highly successful and capturing people. My main target is capturing the people attention from the distance, because they in the huge size, because billboard is very much huge size. So they are getting attention of the people, they are getting attention of the human being, they are getting attention of, might be target audience, I can say that. So they are getting attention of that particular, for that particular brand or services. They are placed along highways and busy streets. You will be guaranteed that people will see your advertisement. So I have told you, it is guaranteed that ever people who is passing through the highways or roadside, they will see your advertisement, because you kept their advertisement in such a way that when they are passing, definitely their eyes will go over there. Correct? When you are going to highway, I mean to say Mumbai Pune highway, you can see when you're crossing the Panvel, Lonavala, then you can see there is a lot of big billboard over there. And anyway, you can see that particular, if you do not want to say, then you can see that particular billboard. So billboard advertisement normally stay up for a set period of days or weeks, so people will easily memorize. So you know that they are there for a week, because see, every billboard there is some expiry date for every billboard. When you're going to see any billboard, so there is a duration of every billboard. So just like from 1st of Jan 2017 to 31st of December 2017. So might be that particular billboard they have for 1 year. So that particular billboard for 1 year, so you need to understand. So their expiry is 31st December 2017. So billboard advertisement normally stay for a set of period. They are over there for a small set of period or weeks, so people will easily memorize. So people easily memorize the particular, because they are passing again and again from that particular place, that particular region. So it is very easy to memorize that particular product or services on the consumer's mind. So you can see this is very much busy street, but you can see here car. It is written car sabke liye. So you can see, understand, this kind of billboard, very much busy streets. You can see a very busy streets, but still this is the advertisement car sabke liye. And they have might be this has given advertisement by some car agency over here. It is not clear right now. Customized placement. Now the customized placement, you can specify which location you want to use. So you can see which location you want to use. You can customize your place and you can use. You can customize your location. You can see, customize your location and you can use. So customize, which is very important. Some people want that I want my billboard here only. So the way, if you want, might be there is no place that on that particular place. So you need to customize the place itself. You need to customize your billboard itself. Might be you need to cut short your billboard or do something else so that the people can understand your product. So some, or not only advantage, there is some disadvantage of the billboard also. Message must be in brief. You cannot give any message in a entire, it will cover the entire billboard. You need to give a small message and very big billboard. So you can see text must be in brief, because billboard placed by the roadside must only have less than a paragraph of a text. Why small paragraph of the text? Because people are not staying and seeing your billboard besides standing on the road, because they are passing through car. So you need to give small text so that in a single minute, in a 2 or 3 seconds, I cannot say minutes, in a it will read around 5 to 6 seconds. That's it, not more than that. So you need to brief your ad, your message, so that people can understand. You cannot write a whole story in your billboard. So you need to write small messages. So message must be brief. You cannot write each and everything. So this is a disadvantage. Long-term commitment. Billboards companies often have businesses enter into contracts that involve long-term commitments. This is because it takes a lot of time, energy, and money to constantly change billboard ads. See, this is the long-term commitment. I have told you a company can give their advertisements for some specific period of time, either for 6 months, 3 months, or a year. So the billboard companies, what they need to do, they need to continuously changing the billboards. Today I have given the advertisements of Mercedes-Benz. Might be tomorrow I need to opt that particular board for Audi. So there is a commitment for each and every company for that particular billboard. So billboard play a very important role. So this is kind of a stuff they need to do. They need to clear the billboard a day. After that, might be a week after or 10 days after, some other company will come over there and they give their advertisement. Sometimes two parallelly billboard are running for their rivals. So this kind of stuff is also happening. You can see this billboard now. So they have given the advertisements with the price. So this is the message. This is small brief message that 200 ml of slice rupees 10. That's it. Finish. Simple message. 200 rupees slice. They have given a slice. They have given a slice written over there. So this is a simple billboard. You can see we have seen this kind of billboard lot of in India roadside for slice. Conclusion. There is some conclusion also why we require a different type of billboards, advantage and disadvantage, and trend. There is a different trend of 3D billboard you can see. So this is a kind of billboard where you can see at morning it is showing something different, at evening it is showing something different, at night it is showing something different. So a single billboard works 3 different way in a morning, evening, and at night. So you can see this is the creativity I have told you. So this is the creativity you need to show in your billboard. So these all have been done by the creative team. There is a creative director for the billboard also. So you need to understand what exactly your requirement. So if this kind of stuff only you can do when your sunlight is coming backside your billboard. So you can show the billboard in 3 different ways, in 3 different periods of a day. At morning it is showing something different, evening it is showing something different, and at night when the light is on, then it is showing something different. So there is 3 different advertisement for a same product. It is the same product but 3 different advertisement. So what makes a good advertisement? Why we require advertisement, and what makes advertisement is very much attractive, very good? What the requirement for that? Why we require advertisements? What make the advertisement is very good? We are going to check over here. So attention grabbing. So there is something which get attention from the consumer, get attention from the customer. There is something like catchy music. There should be some music very catchy music. So they catch the attention from the customer. They catch the attention of the consumer. Second, a beautiful woman. Obviously, there is some product which basically obviously you can endorse through beautiful woman. Just like we have seen the two back, we can see the slice advertisement. This advertisement, it is done by the Katrina. Then it has attract the more to buy the particular product. So beautiful woman. Repetition. Sometimes repetition is also required. If you're not repeating your advertisement, so might be the consumer is not able to understand your product or services. So it is repetition is also very much important. Loud sound, you require a loud sound, you require to understand your product from the customer point of view. Humor, if the humor is not there, no one can understand why we are doing this advertisement, what is the requirement for that. Humor is also required. Appeal to a basic sensory perception, and if done right, they work simply because we are human. So whatever the perception you are thinking for your product, you need to cater that particular perception in front of the consumer. Otherwise, we are a human being, we are not able to understand what exactly going on in your advertisement, what's about this product. So we have seen a lot of advertisement which we don't understand even. It is running 3 to 4 times, then only we can understand. In the first time you cannot understand, there is some advertisements. So these are some basic things which grab attention of the consumer when these advertisements running on the television. So you can see this is a kind of advertisement, a milk advertisement, Botson. This is advertisement of Botson, you can see. Trust development. Trust development is the company offering the product is trust development is very much important. Whatever the company offering your product, is it trustworthy or not? If the company has asking you that you use this cream and it will it will give you the attractive face within a 7 days or within a 10 days, it is a trustworthy or not? You use Fair and Lovely and you become like a Katrina in 10 days. So this is not possible. Even the person or even everyone knows. So trustworthy is very much important. Or are they just a bunch of greasy car salesmen trying to sell a product? It's the same thing what I have told you. So trust is very much important. If you don't trust, just like we have seen the Nestle, Nestle is very much trustworthy company. People are consuming their product with blinded eyes. So when they launch, when their Maggie come with amount of lid is very much high that time in the Maggie. So what they have done, government has banned the particular time for a small period of time to the Maggie. So people's trust on Maggie it's become less. People are avoid to eat Maggie on those days, and that particular time Patanjali has taken over to the Nestle Maggie. So trust is very much important. An ad should establish the company offering the product and deserving the trust. So I have told you what is they are offering and they are deserving the trust. So these things we need to understand. These things are very much important. This can often be accomplished simply by making a well-produced ad with likable character. I told you there is some products which endorsed by some celebrity, either cricket celebrity or Bollywood celebrity. So it depends on the consumers also that I like that particular celebrity or not. If I don't like, I will not buy that particular product, because it depends. If some people like a Shah Rukh Khan, they obviously go to buy the product what the Shah Rukh is endorsed. If someone don't like the Shah Rukh, then obviously they will not buy that particular product. So endorsement characteristics, who's endorsing the product is very much important in the advertisement. So airbag ad, you can see this is the airbag ad. This is the airbag. Hit the front end of the fagot on the opening page and actual airbag inflates on the spread inside. Ad agency Loduca made 50,000 of these things for a Brazilian magazine. So this is kind of ad they have given in a Brazilian magazines. The company ad agency name is Loduca. They have given this kind of stuff. They want to create, see, they are not asking that this is the car using airbag, but they create a awareness over here. They are asking that here is the airbag, and with the help of these you can open your airbag. So this is kind of advertisement for awareness, creating an awareness of that particular ad, so people understand from where you can get the airbag. So you need to push this particular button and airbag suddenly come out. So this is an ad by the Lugada agency. So positive association. So some ads are giving the positive way. So positive vibrate is coming off from there. So have you ever wondered why little babies, cute animals, beautiful women, comedy celebrities, and nostalgia are often found in commercial? See why these people are, why these people are found you most of the time you found in the advertisement, because they are very much you have a positive associate, positive attachment with those people. So you can see the little babies, you have very much positive attitude towards little babies, you are attracting toward little babies. Then we have a cute animals. If you have seen, see little babies advertisement, we have seen a lot in for any baby product. You can see the Johnson and Johnson product basically, and when they endorse their product, they obviously use some small babies, little kids for that particular their product. So then we have some other product, some other companies basically also use small babies for diaper and all. Then we have a cute animals. Cute animals, you can see it is also a center of attraction. We have seen the Hutch ad. Hutch ad is come a long back when it is not overtaken by the Vodafone. So Hutch have given one small puppy which follow their his mentor, or I can say gardener, who is following that particular puppy follow a small kid. So where the small kid is going, puppy follows him. So a cute animal, a small, that particular puppy was the center of attraction on that particular ad. So everyone know about the Hutch because of that particular puppy. Then beautiful women, but just we have seen the advertisement of Slice where Katrina is there. In some some advertisement, some celebrity, Bollywood celebrity or Hollywood celebrity is there, especially women. So those are center of attraction. Then we have a comedy. Comedies also sometimes create a center of attraction. Then comedies and celebrities, I have told you, nostalgia and often found in the commercial, because they are create positive feelings in the people and is the easiest way to establish positive association with the product. I have told you, because they are creating a positive attractiveness towards the people. People are easily attract towards them because they are positive, they are showing the positive attitude, because we know that the babies are very cute and we easily attract towards them. So why not we buy this product? Because of that puppy, most of the people, I can say that 99% of the people are buying Hutch on those days. Then beautiful women are attracting. So if the any product is endorsed by Karina, so most of the people will buy that product because they are attracting towards those ladies. So these are some positive associations will showing in the advertisement. You can see this is something different, a kind of comedy where a bull is coming down. This is lock, advertisement of lock. If the bull is also coming down and they want to push the door, again the door will not open because it is locked with the master lock. So these kind of advertisement where some humor is there, some sense is there, are showing over here. The desire hook. All good advertisement story about a product and why the consumer would be better off with the product. So these advertisement telling you some story. I told you yesterday itself, last class, that every advertisement has some story. On the basis of that particular story, which is written by the writer, the advertisement will run, and there is a director who directs the advertisement, there is a story writer who writes the story, there is a punchline for each and every advertisement which is created by the writer, and there is some songs, some jingles are created by the writer or music director for that particular product. So these are very much important. Because of this, we are attracting towards the advertisements. Then diamonds, they are sign of good marriage and loving husbands. So diamonds, we have seen the advertisement of jewelry where diamonds actually shows a relationship between husband and wife, both because they both love each other. So diamond play very important role. So most of the time when we see the diamond advertisement, any advertisement of any diamond, so it is always shown by a husband and wife. Why? Because it is showing a sign of a love. It is showing a sign of a love. Diamond is a sign of a love. So these kind of advertisement, when you found, you always see a husband and wife over there. The Nissan GTR gives unprecedented you driving power. So Nissan, a car, we have seen Nissan car is always give you a kind of advertisement where you got some power to drive that particular car. You have seen the Nissan Micra. When the Nissan Micra come into the market, very small car, then, and it is automatic, there is no gear, so it can be run by anyone. Anyone can drive this car. So this kind of advertisement is given by when the Nissan Micra has come into the market. Cars.com is the best place to save money by doing research about car loss. So we have a different cars. So, and then they also giving the advertisement in the TV. You can see that the cardekho.com, then cars.com. These kind of advertisement are coming in the print media as well as the commercial TV media also. So you can compare the car, you can go in the website of these kind of company, you can compare the car, and after that, as per your requirement, you can buy the car of depends on your budget and all those stuff. See Dove. See, a very nice advertisement, very unique advertisement. Dove have used. See, this lady have used Dove. Initially, she has like this. She has hair like this, and after using Dove, she become like this. His hair like this. So there is two things I'm getting in this. There is two way of thinking in this advertisement. First, both ladies are same. Both ladies are same, in which this lady have been used. Both ladies are same. Initially, she has hair like this, and after using Dove, her hair like this, proper setup, each and everything. The second way of thinking of this advertisement, there is two different lady. One lady using Dove and she has a hair like this, and another is not using Dove, so she has a hair like this, standing hair, and she has a proper hair. So this is the two way of thinking the same advertisement. So you can see the creativity of an advertisement. I have told you the creativity is very much important in an advertisement. So there is two different way to think the same advertisement. So there is so the way we want to think, we are seeing the advertisement the same way we are thinking in our own mind. So this is two lady or one lady. We can decide. We cannot decide right now. We cannot. We can understand with the help of these concepts. We can understand with the help of two different way. Either there is two ladies or there is a single lady. So this is the advertisement, a very unique advertisement of given by the Dove. Then action motivator. Some advertisement is also motivators. You know that once the story has been told, it is not time for the ad to top things off by taking the established desire turning into the action. You cannot take desire into the action. So you need to understand what is the desire of the consumer, what the consumer want. As per that desire, as per their understanding, you need to add. With many products, creating the desire is sufficient to motivate action. The product is desirable enough to sell itself. So what is the desire? If you understand, then only you motivate to the for the action, or motivate to the sell, or motivate to the buy that particular product. Only desire is enough to understand the mind perception of the consumer and sell your product. If the consumer are asking, if the consumer is thinking, if he's a desire of thirst, so I cannot ask customer have a food because he has a desire of thirst. He want water, he want Coke, but you cannot ask them have a McDonald's pizza, no, McDonald's burger, no, because he's a desire of thirst, so he want water, he want Coke. But for other products, the consumer will probably need a little prodding. Simply ending a commercial within a call to action will often suffice. So whatever the consumer want on that particular time, you need to provide that particular product. Call to action don't need to verbal. They can simply be in the form of behavior. So this is not that whatever the consumer perception is going to tell you. You have to understand the behavior. Behavior is come under, I have told you, behavior. You have to understand the behavior in STP. Segmentation. In the segmentation, there is one part is behavior. So you have to understand the behavior of the consumer. According to that, you need to sell your product. Humans often act based on how they are how they see others acting. So if someone they respect in the advertisement does an action, the viewer add this behavior to the repertoire of a suitable behavior and is relatively likely to follow suit. So it depends on the human. If the person sees some advertisement and he found that the behavior of that particular product is beneficial for that particular whose viewer, then obviously he follow that particular product and he will take that particular or services. If you want a very specific action that does not easily translatable through behavior, you can resort to an explicit verbal call to action. Visit purepundit.com today for every best card offers available everywhere. So you can see whatever you want, according to that you will get your product. If you want something, you can not first what you call, you will see the advertisement, and after advertisement you are taking that particular part as a sample. Today I have seen the advertisement of Dove. We have seen that after using Dove, the hairs of the lady become so soft, so clean, and so tomorrow I will go and buy small sachet of Dove. First I'm using that particular product. If I'm thinking that this particular product is suitable for my hair, then only I will buy a big bottle. More information of, so you can see the more information on lung cancer, keep smoking. So if you smoke, you get a lung cancer. So this is a kind of information. Advertisement on the base of information. So copy elements. The copy or text must communicate in clear, concise and focused language. Last time we have seen about the copy, or we have gone through about the copy. So the copy or text must be communicated properly to understand each and everything. Start with the headline that grabs the reader's attention, sparks interest in your product and convey your message. So you need to, whatever the message you want to give to your consumer, it should be very clear. There is no gap. There is whatever the headlines you want to give. So you have to think about the reader's attention, what the reader want to think, what the reader want to go through. So these kind of stuff you need to keep in your mind, then only you make your message or your tagline for that particular product. Potential customer have only second to read your billboard. Even in brochure or catalog, keep body copy brief on a point. I have told you, whatever the potential buyer is there, potential customer is there, he will see your billboard fraction of second, not more than that, because he is driving a car. He will see your billboard fraction of second. So whatever the message you want to give in the fraction of second, you have to give. You cannot write each and every story in your billboard. I have told you, message should be short and scripts. So the person who is passing from that particular region can understand your billboard and easily can understand your I mean to say what you are selling, each and everything. Include the company signature, your identifying slogan and logo. Obviously you need to write, you need to give your slogan also over there. If you are asking Maruti, then you have to give Maruti slogan, and if you are selling some other products, you have to give that particular slogan over there. Correct? Just then use fonts that complements your message and are easily. So you have to use that kind of font. You cannot use any very small font. The person who is driving the car not able to see what you have written. At least you have to write the font, so at least it can be seen by a person who is riding a car a long distance from there, So you need to understand these kind of stuff, and you need to complete those. You need to write your hoarding in that way. Otherwise, it will not impact the mind of the. If I'm passing my car, if I'm riding my car and pass from here, I don't bother what you have written. It is the billboard. It is the who is creating a billboard. It's their responsibility that he write the billboard in such a way that he can, the person who is passing from the road, who can easily understand what you have written and what message you want to give over there, what message you want to show the particular person, what message you want to promote your product, to sell your product. So this can be easily understood by the person who is writing a billboard. Otherwise, it will not impact the mind of the consumer. Message should be very crisp. Message should be very up to the mark, that if I need to sell the product, I'm writing this much of line, that's it, finished, not more than that. If I want to tag something, you have to write your slogan, you have to write your logo, each and everything you need to keep in your mind. The smart had one good idea, and that idea was stupid. You can see this. This is the diesel. You can see this. This is the something. Very good example of the smart had one good idea, and that idea was stupid. You can see this is they are firing something over there in the diesel advertisement. Graphic elements. Sometimes graphic elements is also very much important in your billboard. You can see the photographic illustration and logo symbols like Nike, swoosh raise interest in any ad. So Nike, when the Nike will come in, it's an international brand. When the Nike is endorse their product, shoes or some shoes or their sportswear, they are using their logo very much over there, because the sign of Nike is very much important. People can understand very easily the sign of Nike and they can purchase the product. Integrate these graphics element with your headline and copy for maximum effect. So you need to integrate your sign with your product, so the consumer can understand this is the sign of Nike, this is sign of Mercedes-Benz, this is sign of Audi. So if the requirement is there, customer can use you need to use graphic element to integrate that particular product with your in a billboard. A study by Texas State University showed that more attention goes to the picture than words, and human models get the most attention in the magazine ads. You know that when the people are passing there, more attention on the picture. The more attention should be in picture. If you put a picture of any beautiful woman in the hoarding, so attention will on the beautiful woman. So on that way you need to cultivate your messages that people can understand what exactly you want to say. This indicates the value of using models that match or appeal to your target audience to forge an immediate connection between your product, service and your potential customer. So this is it is showing the I can say that the integration and communication between your target audience and your consumer, so people can understand what you want to sell and how you gonna people understand what you want to say and how I'm going to buy this particular product. So inconsistency between your headline and your illustration will confuse the viewer and reduce the ad's impact. So if there is inconsistency, it will not impact the mind of the consumer, and it will not attracting towards that particular ad or promotion or buying that product. So in this way, it is very much important how the companies basically purchasing your product, how your ad is impacting on the mind of the consumer, so the company can easily understand your product and each and everything. So this is very much important. Your logo, your symbol, and how you giving. I have told you the message is very much important. How you giving the message, what the picture are you using to attract your product, or attract you are using logo or something else. Might be there is some mascot, just like Amul is using a small girl, cartoon is small girl, so that she is a mascot for Amul. So the same way, if Amul is changing their hoardings every week, you know that every week they are changing their hoardings in roadsides, billboards. They're changing their billboards every week because they are working on what's going on. They are working on some news. They are working on the news basis. They are working on the what's going on. If the India win the World Cup, they have some different they have some different hoardings, billboard. If some movies launch, some movies some movies coming very, just like Bahubali is coming, so they have come some different billboard. If the India going if India going on the moon, so they have some different billboards. So they have a very much creativity. Amul has very great creativity, I can say that. So every week they are changing their whole billboard. So they have some different billboards, and every time with the help of that small girl, I can understand this is the ad of Amul. That's it, finished. So that particular lady, small children become a mascot for that particular product. So the same way we have to use some bold message so people can understand what you want to sell. So you can fed up. DHL, fed up in the sense, this is very good advertisement. So you can see that DHL is a logistic company, and they have used these because, see, fed up is Federal Express. There is one logistic company, and UP is also one logistic company. So they have cut down. They have cut down both the logo. They have cut down the Federal Express from Federal. So Federal, they have taken Fed, and UPS from UPS, they have taken UP. So UPS is one logistic company, and Federal Express is another logistic company. So they have taken Fed up, so use DHL. So this is very unique way. No one can blame that why I'm using Fed up, because I'm using because I want to show the people you're fed up with you're fed up, so use DHL. Federal Express and UPS, these two different logistic company. So they here the DHL have used very unique way to show their services. So they have what they have done, because DHL have two rivals, Federal Express and UPS. So what they have done, they have cut down from Federal Express, Fed and up. So you have taken Fed up. If you are fed up with Federal Express and UPS, use DHL. This is very unique way and very sound message. Very much sound message it is given over there. So you can see the message is there. Two-line message, people can understand. The logo is there, company name is there, DHL. Everyone know what is the company in about. It is a logistic company, and everyone know about the why they have written Fed up, because Federal Express and UPS, these both are logistic company. They are rivals of the DHL. So that's why they have used only three words, Fed up and DHL. So this kind of logo, if they have used this kind of advertisement, they have used any billboard, people can easily understand this is the Federal Express and UPS, and they both the DHL want Fed up, so we use DHL. Simple as that. So they have used very unique way to endorse their service. Very unique way to add your services. Color versus black and white elements. So color printing cost more than black and white, and black and white. Full color printing used for inks, 4 inks, and 4 runs through the press for each stage. So you know that black and color printing, we know that it's a simple logic. Color printing is more costlier than black and white. because they required a 4 different kind of shades, 4 different kind of colors, 4 different kind of I can say the press. Then 2 color printing is a cheaper option. A cheaper color option appropriate for same application. If you are using 2 color printing, then it is a cheaper than 4 color printing. So you can use whatever you want. You can see this is also a different way to advertise your Lego. Lego, it's a book, notebook advertisement. You can see the notebook, everyone having a notebook. You can see they have using a black and white advertisement. They kept people over there, and they have used very old age. They are showing there, because this product is very old, so they have used very old age people. I mean, it's a very old picture, a kind of, and they have set a boy and girls over there. So it's a kind of Lego. Layout elements. How much is there? Still 69. So I'm stopping here right now, and we'll see the from layout elements onwards. I think around 60 to 70 slides are there. 85 slides are there. 84. So I'm stopping over there right now, and we will see layout elements in the next class. We'll see from here onwards in the next class. And till now, what we have learned, just we are going to catch up each and everything right now from today. We have seen the starting from the billboards. What are the billboards? What is the type of billboards? And then afterwards, we have seen the humor in advertisement. What is the humor is there in the advertisement? So we have started with the billboard. What exactly is the billboard? Billboard is basically the way to advertise your product or services in a big banner, which is basically used inside in highways where there is a traffic, roads, nearby roads, and these places we have used these kind of billboards. Then we have seen the different kind of billboards. We have seen the number one is a static billboard, printing billboard, static billboard. We have seen 3D billboard. We have seen walking billboard. We have seen digital billboard. We have seen the 3D billboard. So these kind of billboard we have seen, and we have seen different. I have shown you the very much important. I think a lot of examples. Why the examples is very much important in the advertisement? Because I need to understand you that what exactly different kind of billboards or different kind of advertisement have been used nowadays. So we have seen a very unique way of 3D print advertisement, 3D billboard advertisement, which very much unique, very much attractive. So now this company are using 3D very largely, because 3D advertisement not even attract the kids, youths, but also the old age people, youths. Then after that, people who is little old age. So they are attracting all segments of the people, all segments. I will use the word marketing word segments. It is attracting all segments of the people. So it is very unique way to advertise your product. It is very great. Then we have used the digital. We have seen the digital billboard. The digital billboard is basically work for where digital things are required, where you want to move, your text will move, your picture mail will move in the digital way. So basically digital advertisement is required some software and hardware. So with the help of that particular software and code, it will moving your words or moving your digital. So they have using Adobe Photoshop and different other kind of software. Then we have seen mobile billboard. In the mobile billboard, people are walking using some billboard in their back. So we have seen you a lot of example in which I've told you that if there's some McDonald's open in some area and they want to advertise their McDonald's. So this is the best way to advertise your McDonald's shop to around nearby area. So in which what you need to do, you need to hire some students from universities, and you need to ask them to work on hourly basis. You need to pay $10 to $20 or whatever. So, and after that you need to ask them, you need to take that particular billboard in your backside and you need to move nearby areas so the people can understand there is a McDonald's have been opening, or it's open nearby area, and you have to write the area name and cost in each everything if you want. Otherwise you can give the mobile number. This is the mobile billboard, a kind of stuff. Then we have seen the digital, we have seen the print billboard. In the print billboard, I have to tell you about the printing is going on using brush and all those stuff. You are making a print, and we have seen the Michael Jackson and all those. So they are making a print and they use that particular print in a billboard. So these kind of some billboard we have used. So there is also requirement the billboard. There is one billboard in the last slide we have seen, a single billboard which is used for in a daytime, all three periods of a day. I mean to say day, then afternoon, then evening. So that is very unique billboard I have found out. So that is very unique. A single billboard work on 3 lights. Then we have seen the what we need to write in a billboard. We need to write a very unique message, which we have seen in the DHL. DHL has written a very unique and very attractive message. If you fed up Federal Express and UPS, then use DHL. So this is a very unique way to advertise your product and advertise your services. And the same way you are giving message over there. So whatever the message or text you need to give, you need to give very small and crispy way. So people who is passing on the road, they can easily go because they have a fraction of seconds, so they can check what you have written. And then we have seen also, that whatever the billboard is there, you need to use some center of attraction. Center of attraction in the sense, you have to use some beautiful lady and all those, so they can they should be a center of attraction, so the people can see your billboard at least once or twice in a day or when they are passing from there. So this is a third way. This all are great way to make your billboard very attractive. People can attract towards your billboard, people can buy your product, people can use your product. This is the different way of selling your billboard, so selling your product or promoting your product. So till now we have completed out almost 4 to 5 chapter of your I can say that from your syllabus. I think not much time next week, most probably we will complete your entire syllabus of advertisements, and after that we will start with some other subject. So till now I have completed all the billboards, type of billboard, what the humor required in the advertisements, and how the advertisement attracting for the for STP, what is the product price place promotion, and how it is works, and each and everything I have told you out. So from tomorrow we are going to cover the remaining part of this particular chapter, and we'll see some other advertisement, just like radio advertisement, what exactly the radio advertisement, what is the television advertisement, how they are impacting, and after that we will need to see sales promotion is very much important. What is the sales promotion? What are the sales promotion technique we are using in advertisement? So this we'll see in the next few class. So thanks for the today. So we'll see I think tomorrow again whatever the remaining part of this, and apart from this we'll see radio advertisement, audio and television advertisement, and then differences. What is the differences between audio and television advertisements? So thank you very much.